It is a women's strawweight matchup between Alexa Grasso and Jessica Penne. Well, they don't make many grapplers as talented as this young woman. Still trying to get untracked here in the UFC, but would appear to have a decided grappling advantage in this matchup tonight.
And it boils down to the judo, right? The moment she can get a hold of you, she starts feeding the hips. The moment she can feed her hips into your body, you're going for a ride. You may as well be flying from San Jose all the way to New York City because she's taking you up and over, feet over the head, and once on the ground, you have got to start keeping your arms in tight because she's looking for a beautiful arm bar, a beautiful triangle. It does not matter. It's just her with the ability to maneuver and manipulate her opponents that has allowed her to get going in the UFC.
You couldn't have put it any better, and when fighters have tried to sweep her or reverse her in the UFC, haven't realized a lot of success.
All they end up doing is tapping.
Right. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. It will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Jessica Penne. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Alexa Grasso. And with the attributes, our referee in charge, UrBn.
So UrBn, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, one of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappler.
Big knee lands there. Oh, big left hook there. Oh! And that one was heavy. Oh, big uppercut for her there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Good punch. Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Grassos has got full mount now. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easy.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso.
Big leg kick lands.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Big kick lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And they separate. 20 seconds left. Wow, huge head kick. All right, so she doesn't get the knockout in that round, but not for any lack of effort, DC. A lot of big blows, particularly when it came to the head kicks.
A lot of big blows. I can't believe she's still standing. I can't believe that she was able to absorb that many head kicks. This fight will not last long if she doesn't change something.
Can you sing the I'm Still Standing song for us or no?
I have a horrible voice on it.
You don't want
I'm still standing.
Yeah. It's in the game. She's wobbling out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Knee to the body.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Just missed with that right hand. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice punch lands.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If we take a bow, the night's over.
Oh!
Big kick lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Penne.
Forward, forward, forward. Let's go. Keep that footwork going.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Big head kick lands. Nice straight punch. Big double leg level change.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Penne's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing.
Penne's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
One more round is all I need.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody's really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose.
Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go.
What a body kick. Right hand punch from the clinch. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the clinch. What a takedown.
Well, she's showing you her full striking development here as she goes to that left hand.
She's showing that she can do everything tonight in the octagon.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good punch lands. Powerful leg kick lands.
All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Oh! Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pene's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pene's back at half guard. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches in bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Webb.
All three judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really... Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Louis Smolka and Juicy A. Formiga.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of the weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you
absolutely. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
And he's out. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Formiga's got the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Formiga going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, nice job here staying busy.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat.
And he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Smoker. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Lost that round. It's okay. You're going to come out and win this one, all right? If he's got you on the ground, though, and you're in trouble, anytime you're in trouble.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh! Big knee!
If your opponent had in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. What a big-time takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Excellent ground and pound here by Formiga. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Smolka. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Nicely done. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Ooh.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Oh, strong punch there by an ever-improving Juicy A Formiga. Massive head kick.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead of the fight right now?
Well, you know, appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Oh, nice.
And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision,
Ooh, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Uriah Hall.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. He is going after that overhand right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Hall gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He was high with the attack going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. There's no tell on that leg kick.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh! Cannonier gets hit with a kick. Whoa! So a strong 5 minutes down. right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, round 2 is here. Both fighters ready to go. Jared Cannonier and Uriah Hall.
Nice looping punch.
Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Uriah Primetime Hall. And connecting at a pretty good clip, unofficially 69.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Uppercut lands for him. The bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to get the night.
Thunderous legs. Opponent limped a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. Little bit.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Beautiful hook.
Nice kick.
Let's get going.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier.
Take a seat, bud. Listen, we're down on the scorecard, and we need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand...
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice leg kick lands.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Uriah Hall. When there's a throw, there is a land. 68% the connection rate against Jared Cannonier.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Thunderous kick routes as he normally trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, it's all patience.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
He's out!
He got him.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee UrBn has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between John Vellante and smiling Sam Alvey.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Vellante going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Big body kick land. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh, big punch land. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Breathe. Relax, you okay? All right, get some water. Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beating his leg up. Liver kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, with authority the body. Oh, straight right. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Gets hit by that kick to the body.
Nice.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot.
Alvy's lower jaw now starting to show signs. A much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, huge hook. Nice kick landed there by Alvy.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Lands with a right hand. Single collar tie now.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, missed on that one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Seconds to go. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Alvy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round.
Nice leg kick.
Gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, roundhouse. Talk to me about that kick.
He is throwing his entire body into the point that he turned all the way around before he can face his opponent again. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Alvy's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. They continue to exchange. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connect. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Colby gets caught with that punch. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee UrBn has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Covington.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the code.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Eduardo gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Real sneaky body kick.
Visibly limping here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Big kick lands. Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Leg kick. Nice strike. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Eduardo. Wow.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful leg kick.
Back and forth we go.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Eduardo gets caught for that punch. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He says.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Whiffs on the elbow. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure, and when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low, and his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop him.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Throws the right hand there.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Look at that great work to the body.
Oh, big elbows. Just missing on the counter there. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Great punch.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Real nice body kick lands.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Nice body kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Big elbow lands around the side of the guard.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big leg kick lands. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, big elbow. Now a knee. Oh! Big knee lands there.
Ooh. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Every time these guys...
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Ourselves a fight here. All right, we knew this. Don't worry about the cut. You got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Johnny Eduardo. Muay Thai plum.
Liver kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Beautiful kick.
Straight to the body there by Johnny Eduardo. Oh, single collar tie here.
You cannot take too many of these big elbows from the place.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He's jumping.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Missed with that attempt.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, straight right. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent and trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Johnny Eduardo.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Jessica Evil Eye and Lauren Murphy.
Ready. You ready to fight?
And we are underway. Opens with the inside leg kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Straight right is there. Oh, nice punch there by Murphy.
That was a thudding leg kick. Right under the elbow, body lands. Big punch from the clinch.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Outstanding kick there by Murphy.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Ooh. Ooh, uppercut lands. We'll see where she goes from here now. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
That landed clean.
Went for the inside leg kick. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, Tom, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jessica Eye. Just unable to quite find that range. Left punch is good. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Well-placed kick there by Jessica Eye.
There's no tell on that leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Murphy. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Murphy gets touched by that kick there. Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
Nice punch there by Eye.
Beautiful body kick.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, Those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path? Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, a lot of film on her throwing that right hand, went to the left hand there.
Sometimes you got to mix it up, and that's exactly what she's doing. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, big head kick there. Man, that is a hard inside leg kick. You wonder how many more she can take.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Murphy gets caught by the elbow. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And she misses with the left punch there. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every nice leg kick lands.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut.
Oh, that hurt. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to get chase the finish.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice kick. Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Final seconds here of round 2. What a round. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool, going to the next round, that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous. Oh, look at the inside leg kick. Hold it now. Could be the beginning of the end.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Ooh, what a punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. She blocked the punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Big body kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Eye. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her 1 is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together.
Scrambled
to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
And just misses with that big right hand.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big kick land. Oh, another one.
Diving punch land.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Murphy. Oh, she's got a good left hand and put it to good use there, DC.
She's very accurate with that strike.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Murphy's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Eagle.
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the skyscraper, Stefan Struve, and Alir Latifi.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both...
Oh! All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Struve gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, the leg kick. Nothing worse, right? Wheelchair tomorrow.
You beat up that lead leg over and over again. It slows down the footwork of your opponent. It beats it down and it breaks it down. Great job.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Now, he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Struve's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. You're going to do on this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Latifi.
What a tricky head kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
What a punch.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Latifi.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick.
Whoa! Oh, massive driving punch, flush to the head.
Oh, he got it back!
Back to the feet. All right, he'll engage in a single tie. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Struve. Under 2 minutes to go. Close guard. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice. Struve back in half guard. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Struve. Oh, collar tie.
He changes. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Nice job using his...
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Struve. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Latifi's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee UrBn called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke,
So what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready. Ready, fight.
So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, big knee.
Oh!
Nice hit, bro, nice.
Out of range with that one. Lands the right hand. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Ooh, big shot lands. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection. What a body kick.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So just over 20 total strikes and now landed for Mirsad Bektic.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown, score some points.
Effective strike there by Mirsad Bektic.
Big body kick lands.
Stay busy. Punch him in the back.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those are fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head a lot of times, it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to his elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
His body shot is starting to add up. Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking for now is wrestling. If he comes close.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Kick to the body by Bektic. Back to the overhand left, no good. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Right punches there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Nice head kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, huge right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice kick there by Mirsad Bektic. Oh, that's the fight thus far. How Is his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
90 seconds to go. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Just out of range with that strike. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mektic gets touched by that kick to the body. Try to establish that jab. Again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Liver kick, when you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a does it going into the next round.
Oh, he got real good, too. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee UrBn has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Michael Maverick Chiesa and Nate Diaz.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, so, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. You gotta be careful, armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chiesa. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
That's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
And take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh!
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Good movement by him here, transitioning. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round
2. Beautiful strike.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, nice overhand left. And another one lands flush there by Diaz.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Liver kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead,
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
Flicks the guard, lands the right hand.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Flush right hand is true. Diaz going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch. Oh, man, that was slick.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 45 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Not a whole lot of misses by my count. Unofficially, 77% accuracy in this one against Nate Diaz. All right, he engages in the single power tie.
Nice punch there. Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You're taking way too many shots to the body. You got to start covering up. You got me? Look at me. Cover your body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Diaz gets hit with a kick. Ooh. Hook is there again. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Chiesa gets the double leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack a Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, close guard now. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Nice hook lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Posturing up now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Good stick. Man.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Left hand punches the clinch. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate, head outside. This dude's going for a ride. No ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble. And he's out. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a...
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Diaz. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. Dig and kick.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going nice and directly into the clinch. Nice takedown.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Straight punch lands. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase and finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his... Oh, no!
Wow.
Full side control now.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. 90 seconds and counting remain in the fight. Diaz gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, nice elbow.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
He engages in a single collar tie here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He's got enough break.
Unable to connect there.
Big head kick lands. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
And he's out. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Second round underway.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
You
don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he now is able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase his finish.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. A little single collar tie there.
right hand punch in the clinch. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But there's the guy. I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponents.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will meet Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop him.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this for over 15 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Got clipped with a right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand.
It's messed up really bad. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Nice punch, man.
Back and forth we go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotation, right punch, taking it for a ride.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you can hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
30 seconds to go.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish.
that you want so bad.
Ready to be KO'd. This round, you really need to step up and put the pressure on.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big kick lands.
Strike lands there somehow.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he might be out.
He got him bad!
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing
Shot
down
double
tonight.
leg.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And he's out. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And he's back up.
I mean, he's cutting down the side.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change.
Quick level change
He
now.
went 6 into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his knee for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Final seconds of round 4. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Connects with a right, and he's back up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to his feet. All right, he closes the distance.
Oh, nice foot sweep. Chase that finish down now. Nice straight punch.
Looks like his leg is, you can see him limping a little bit. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right. Unbelievable!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee UrBn is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and intention.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Good series of punches by him there. He is certainly...
Right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Covington gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice single.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just get a double leg shot.
Oh, nice slam as he gets into the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad.
There, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands. His opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Whoa! Right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee UrBn has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, El Diablo!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.